What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and I'm back. I've got my full setup on, but as I usually do, I forgot the right settings. So bear with me. It's going to take a couple videos to get that all back in action, but I've got a real hot subject for you today. It's my brand new #1 side hustle, and I know what people are going to say, like they've already seen what I wrote. It's a Walmart. Liz, you've been talking about this crap all along. No, there's an entirely different way to do Walmart. And today in this video, I'm going to break down the way to do Walmart and how this is the all new gold rush of 2023 and beyond. It's brand new, it's fresh, and it's something that if you're not already doing, you should be, because there's gold in them thar hills. I don't know how they used to say it back in the gold rush, but there certainly is a ton of money that can be made from this side hustle. And best of all, it's easy and the opportunities out there are ample. That's the best adjective I can think of on the fly. They are ample. So if you're not already in this, you definitely want to dig in there. I'm super fired up about this opportunity. You should be too. Let's do this. All right, before I jump into this video, I just wanted to remind you, if you want to learn more about full-on automation, either using dropshipping and or WFS, then my email is below. Reach out to me, or if you want to do it yourself, I'd be more than happy to jump on a call and discuss your options. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, so what is this opportunity? Why am I shouting like this from the top of my lungs? Well, truth be told, yes, it is Walmart, but it certainly is not drop shipping, which is what I'm usually used to talking about. People will typically come to me for drop shipping advice, particularly on Walmart. But how did I come across this particular opportunity? Well, truth be told, this is an opportunity that has recently become available, and that's because of the ever-changing landscape that is e-commerce. And this opportunity is none other than WFS, or Walmart Fulfillment Services. I can't even say it. It's a tongue twister. Let me tell you briefly what WFS is and why I came along into WFS, as well as what's going on in that landscape, how it's changing, what you should be aware of, and best of all, some products that you can pick up right now in your own backyard that I think you're going to be shocked at, especially the profit margin. So let's go ahead and jump into WFS. So typically the people leading the pack when it comes to a business like this is none other than Amazon. Amazon FBA, they are the ones that pioneered this entire thing. And they brought this concept of retail arbitrage right in front of our very own eyes. So what does this basically mean? Well, it means picking up on small arbitrage opportunities, and by no means are they always small. Arbitrage opportunities that are out there available in the real world. So I'll kind of give you an example. An example of this would be, say you were to go into Walmart today and pick up a box of 24 different potato chips that comes in a family pack. And that box is available for double the price on Amazon. You can quickly and easy purchase as many as you want in Walmart, grab them, set them up on Amazon, ship them into Amazon, and then wait until they sell. And because there is so many people searching on Amazon on a day-to-day basis, they will in fact sell. This is the type of opportunity that me and several other people, this is how we got started. This is how we made money in order to snowball that money into our own Amazon FBA products. But it was a process known as retail arbitrage. Well, I'm here to tell you that that very same process is now available on WFS, or Walmart's version of FBA, which Walmart has recently become a huge player in this particular space. It's now available on Walmart. And let's remember here, all Walmart's doing is they're capitalizing on the fact that Amazon was the first big player in this particular niche. They came along, they invented this new way of sellers being able to sell their things on their marketplace and capitalize on Amazon's traffic. And now what's happening is Walmart is basically duplicating everything that Amazon has done, hoping to get a piece of the pie. It's no different than when Amazon was creating their own algorithm for searching for products, and they copied exactly what Google did. So now that's the very same thing that's happening here with Walmart, except with a twist. Walmart is already a retail giant, and they're the biggest brick and mortar company out there in existence. So now they're leveraging all that, and leveraging the fact that they are kings still at groceries, and using that to try and carve out that piece of the pie for themselves in this fulfillment space. So now that they're a big player in this space, why should you be using Walmart instead of Amazon, or should you be using both? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are many benefits to using Walmart. The first is just in general, Walmart has a wider reach at present time. As I said before, they are the largest brick and mortar company, and the fact that they are the king at groceries gives them huge leverage, not only to get your products into the store itself online, but also potentially in the future to get your products inside their brick and mortar stores. So that's huge for you if you're a seller and you plan to expand. The second benefit of going onto Walmart is, let's face it, there's a lot less competition. Walmart is not only more difficult to get into as a platform and a whole, there are less sellers on there. And as a result, you can charge more for the products that you do sell on Walmart. And there are no signs of them allowing more and more sellers like Amazon did. Amazon used to have to pretty much beg people to use their platform. They would give you 3 months free and they had a ridiculously low fee. Now they're a lot more stringent of the qualifications that you must have in order to get on the platform. But Walmart, they've always been a lot more difficult to get on, and as a result, people have got to pay to get onto Walmart. The next big benefit is the fact that you can now diversify, and instead of just being available on one platform, which is Amazon, now you can widen that diversification by putting yourself on the second biggest online retailer, as well as potentially even start your own store. But again, it gives you that nice diversity so that you're not only relying on one income source. Now you've got Walmart, which has gotten better and better as time has gone on, and now I imagine that it will only improve. And then lastly, and I kind of touched on this already, there is a potential for higher margins, and that's just because of the lack of sellers on the platform as a whole, and the fact that these sellers value the fact that you can have prices a bit higher. People are still going to pay no matter what the price is, especially if they have that brand loyalty. And to a store like Walmart, the loyalty is quite high. And you might think, like, why in their right mind would somebody want to pay for more on Walmart? Well, that's because people can sleep nice and cozy at night, especially boomers, knowing that they can take a product back into Walmart or return it and get their money. They just feel safe knowing that Sam Walton would not do anything to them, even though he's in the grave. Okay, so finally, before I show you an example of some products that you can pick up as well as where you can pick them up, let's talk about some of the challenges and considerations you have to take into if you're going to jump into Walmart. The first is the fact that there will be a learning curve. Now, I understand you might be an expert at Amazon. Walmart is a whole new ballgame. It's a whole new set of rules, and it's a whole new set of guidelines that you just have to get used to. So if you're the type of person that enjoys learning and enjoys a good change, then it certainly will be for you. If not, then hey, you might have some problems because Walmart kind of sucks when it comes to customer service, but they are trying to step it up a notch. The second is fulfillment center availability, because they are so new to the online space. It's like they're a little baby. They're not going to have the type of warehouse infrastructure that Amazon has, and they're certainly not going to be as available or be able to really get in a large amount of things. It's going to take them time to build up to the level that Amazon is. So if you're used to that, then I'm sorry to say that you might not like it there. And even furthermore, a big benefit aside from that is the fact that they're not going to have these ridiculous storage fees, particularly during the holiday season when Amazon is just really starting to rate people. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous the fees that you have to pay on Amazon to sell, particularly during the holidays. All right. So here we go. One such example is this air fryer, and you guys can see this air fryer. You can see it's at Costco for $79.99. Now, if I scroll back here, you can see that on Walmart, this thing is selling for $129.99. You might say, like, okay, Liz, I'm not going to make that much money. What are you talking about? That's only $50. Well, if we do the math, and I'll do the math here on the screen, but remember, Walmart takes 15% of that, and you subtract the 15% from that, as well as, like, let's say shipping it in there costs like $2.50. Well, I'll pull out the calculator here and do the math, but you'll see that I'm a total math idiot, so I'm kind of afraid to even do that.
Moments later. Moments later.
But I'll put the total down here and you'll see what the total is, and you'll get the idea. You're going to make some freaking money if you do this. And that product was clearly selling. So again, if you're not already in WFS, you want to get into it. The reason I know so much about it is we're rolling it out on some of our actual dropshipping stores just to be prepared for the holidays so that our customers have a whole other outlet. And that's our full-on automation stores. And I want to remind you, if you want to learn more about full-on automation, my email is below, or if you want to do it yourself, that's also below. So reach out to me, questions and comments. I'll love to take them. Let me know what's going on. Peace out.